Hello everyone and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. So we are in February and as you can see our chickens have started to make eggs and we have 109 pieces of eggs. So it's a good thing that we are making eggs and once we'll be having wheat flour, we'll be purchasing the bakery so that we can make bread as well as cake in the coming time. And as for today, we'll have we don't have much to do in this month, but we have to prune the grapevines, for which I have downloaded a mod which I'll be showing you right away. So straight away I'll jump into my Landini tractor. There it is. And our cows are doing quite fine, and I think we have right around 1500 liters of cow milk already with us. I'll quickly show you. No, we have over 5000 liters of cow milk with us and 17,000 liters of buffalo milk, which we'll be using once we have the dairy. And when I am talking about dairy, I'll also tell you that I won't be getting the dairy within this month because I've already checked the prices of the jarred green beans and sunflower oil. And as you can see, their prices are still not at their best. And the finance section says that the prices will be best in March for the jarred green beans and also for the sunflower oil. So I'll wait till March, and in this episode, we'll be pruning all our grapevines, and I'll also do a few contracts in this episode itself. So for the pruning, what I will do is, since I have downloaded a new mod, actually it's a kind of pruner in by using which we can prune two vines at same time instead of doing one at a time, and in this way we'll be finishing with the pruning work quite faster than when compared to doing one vine at a time. So what I'll do is I'll take this pruner to the shop, will sell it, and I'll be purchasing the new pruner. And before I sell it, I'll also repair it. So I'll take it to our workshop, which is right here, and I'll repair it. I don't think it will cost me much to repair the pruner. Let's see. So the pruner will cost me only $2 to repair. I'll also repair my Landini tractor, which will cost me $247, and the front plate will be just $1. So let's take the tractor and the pruner to the shop. I'll sell it, and straight away I'll be purchasing a new pruner and we'll start pruning our grapevines. And once it will be done, I think I'll do a few contracts in this episode, and from March we'll start planting new crops in our field, starting from the sugar beet, which I'll be planting in field number 1, and the green beans, which I'll be planting in our field number 9. And after having the dairy, I'll see how much money we are still left with, and if we have enough to afford a bakery as well as a new field, I think I'll also purchase a new field in which I'll see what crop we can plant. And here we are at the shop. I'll quickly sell this old pruner. Let's quickly check the price that we are getting for it. And by selling it as it is, I'll be getting just over $9,900. I think I'll repaint it for $1,205, and we are now getting over $11,200, which I think is quite good. So I'll sell it right away. There we go. And for the new pruner, I'll be going with this one, which is nothing but combination of two of these machines. And using this pruner, we can do two vines at the same time. So I'll purchase it and it will cost me $22,000. There we go. So I'll put the weight at the back of the tractor because I'll be attaching the pruner on the front. There we go. So let's attach the pruner to the tractor and straight away I'll take it to our grape vineyard and we'll start pruning the grapevines. There we go. I hope our tractor will be able to do this work easily. I'm also thinking to replace this tractor and instead I'll purchase a much more powerful tractor. So here we are at the grapevines. We also have a grape site here. And there we go. It's working fine now. I had to adjust it several times. Although it's still missing some bits. So I think I have to be very straight while pruning the grapevines. And it's still missing so many bits on the left hand side. So I'll continue with the pruning work and hopefully it will not be taking much time to prune all these grapevines, and I will see you guys after some time.
Nothing is untrue, nothing don't matter. It's all notions of our emotions, of everything we are and what we belong to, how we reach our destination. Shadows fading light. We're caught in burning fire, almost falling from the sky, and the sun may tear the wings of us light. And the sun may tear the wings of us like Icarus. We fly, caught in a burning fire. And the sun may tear the wings of us like Icarus. We fly, caught in burning fire. And the sun may tear the wings of us like Icarus. We fly. We're caught in burning fire, almost falling from the sky. And the sun may tear the wings of us like Icarus. We fly, fly with courage and bravado, fly with passion in our hearts, and realizing the power of love will guide us safe to shore.
And as you can see, we are almost done with the pruning work. It was quite faster when compared to our previous pruner, but it's not easy. It's a bit difficult to align both the pruners with the grapevines, and it sometimes tends to get stuck between the vines. And I think the issue is only with the left pruner. The right one is working absolutely fine. So we have only 4 rows left, and after that the pruning work will be finished. So I'll see if we can do any contracts in this episode or not. I think I can surely do. We might be able to do a logging contracts because it's February and I don't think there will be any contract related to the sowing or the harvesting or even fertilizing. But I am pretty sure that we can get contract related to woods. So on to the final row, and once it will be done, we'll be finished with the pruning work and we'll start fertilizing our grapevines from March itself. And there we go. So we are done with the pruning. I'll fold them and the pruners can stay here for now. Let's quickly have a look on to the contracts, and we have 4 contracts to do. And this blowing contract is quite tempting, but I surely won't be doing this because it will take me not 1, not 2, but at least 3 episodes to complete this blowing contract because I think it's the biggest field. There's a wood transport contract, and we have this sowing contract on field number 42, and we'll be planting cotton for this contract. So what I can do is I can first do this wood transport contract, and I will see if we get any other useful contract by then, or else once the wood transport contract will be finished, I can also do this sowing contract on field number 42, and I think that will be it for this episode as well. So I'll borrow the items for this wood transport contract, and I'll straight away jump into the leased machinery. There we have it. We have this big truck and a big trailer to transport logs from the forest to, I think we have to take it to the sawmill. I'll quickly have a look onto the map. So this is the point where we have to take the logs from, and we have to deliver it to the sawmill. Yep. So I'll head towards the point where we have to pick the logs. I think it's this forest up the hill, and we have to take a left from right here. So I will quickly head towards the forest, and I will see you guys right there. So here is the way by which we can reach our forest, and I think it is the same forest. I have done logging contracts in this forest many times before. So I have to stay a bit careful while driving up the hill and also while driving down the hill. It's a good thing that it's not snowing or raining, because usually we have so much snowfall, particularly in December, January, and February. It's a nice big forest, and I think we can invest in forest in the coming time within this series, so that we can cut our own trees and we can also plant them, and we can start making some kind of furniture. We'll see how the series goes and if we will be able to invest in some kind of woodland or not. So here we are, and there are the tree logs that we have to transfer. I think I'll park the truck and the trailer right here. So I'll jump in the first person camera view. There we go. And I'll start loading all these tree logs. And to begin with, I'll first put them into the trailer, and then I'll be filling my truck. And I'm pretty sure that we can pick 3 logs at a time, like we did last time. Yep, we can easily pick 3 logs at a time, but I'll be very careful while placing them into the trailer, because I don't want to damage the tree logs, or else I'll have to pay a hefty fine. I think it is $2,000 per tree log, and already I think I'll be missing a tree log. There we go. And this was inevitable. And somehow that tree log is again back into the trailer, but I'll be putting it in the correct manner. Now for this log, I'll try to pick it very carefully. There we go. And I'll put it back into the trailer. There we go. So if we do the logging work with patience, it's not that difficult to do it. So I'll quickly put all these logs into the trailer and in our truck, and I will see you guys once we are done.
I'm looking around, what's going on, on? One minute out there, the next you're gone, gone, on. I thought we had it all together again, but you left me stranded, think I'm going insane. I'm thinking about it all the times, we're having it all and you were mine, mine. I'm running out of chances, I want you back again, but you left me stranded, think I'm going insane. Yeah, 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 I'm a fool. Yeah, yeah, fool. Yeah, 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 I'm a fool. Yeah, 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 I'm a fool. I'm walking around feeling ashamed, shame, aim. I'll let you slide to the next. I thought we had it all together again, but you left me stranded, tell me into your hands. I'm looking around, what's going on, on. One minute you're there, the next you're gone, gone, on. I'm running out of chances, I want you back again, but you left me stranded, think I'm going insane. Yeah, 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 I'm a fool. Yeah, yeah, fool. Yeah, 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 I'm a fool. Yeah, 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 I'm a fool. Surrounded by all the things inside, couldn't see what's in front of me. Stranded here in a strange delight, I wasn't right.
And as you can see, we are now down to the final 2 logs. And instead of going with the 3 logs at a time, what I did is I went for only 2 logs, which I think was correct decision. And in this way, it did took me some extra time to load all these logs, but it was quite easy for me to put them instead of carrying 3 logs at one time. So let's put these final 2 logs into the trailer, and then we'll take the truck and the trailer to the sell point. There we go. So I'll jump back into the third person view, and I'll fold the machine. Let's put on the straps on both truck and the trailer. There we go. And we'll take it to the sell point, which is not too far away from us. It's right here. We have to take it to the sawmill. And once again I have to back the truck. This will be a bit tricky to do, and I'll be very careful while doing so. Well, we almost collided with the tree right there. There we go. So we can now start our journey towards the sawmill, and I'll be very careful while driving down the hill. And switching to the first person view while driving with such a heavy load is quite helpful. And I think I won't be doing the sewing contract once we are finished with this contract because it's not worth it. That contract will give me only $1,800, and if I'll be using my own machinery, I think I'll be using seeds and fertilizer more than that. So I don't think that contract is worth it. So once we are done with finishing with this contract, I'll be calling it a day. And then for the next episode, I'll be seeing you guys in March. And I'm pretty sure that in March we'll be selling our sunflower oil and the jarred green beans. And after that, we'll purchase a dairy so that we can start making dairy products at our farm. I'll also see if we can invest in another field. If I am able to purchase another field, I think I'll be planting sunflower in it because we still own a oil factory, and it would be wise to keep it running. And only way to keep running the oil factory is to either make the sunflower oil or the canola oil. So I'll take a left from here. I'll stay in the first person mode and slowly we'll move towards the sawmill. There is a sawmill, and even with so many wooden logs in the truck and the trailer, this truck is not struggling that much when compared to the tractor and the trailer. So we can surely invest in this truck in the coming time. And here is our sell point where we have to deliver the logs. There is the icon to sell all these logs. There we go. So we are done with the wood transport contract, and we also get a $30 of bonus. So let's collect the reward from this contract, and we get just over $5,400 from this contract. And as you can see, we have no other useful contract to do, so I won't be doing this sewing contract, that's for sure. Let's jump back to the farm, and here we are. And you can see our buffaloes and cows are doing quite well. They are producing milk at quite a good rate now. We have slurry to sell, which I'll be selling off the camera, and our buffaloes and cow have quite a bit of TMR left. And now I'll have a look at our goats. There we are, and they have produced so much milk, and we now have a nice variety of machinery with us. We have 3 harvesters. One is our grain harvester, we have a grape harvester, and we also have a green bean harvester. So I think we have quite a bit of machines now. And as I see, I think we are now running a quite a successful farm. We started with only 2 rice fields and a one small field in which we have placed our buffalo barn. There it is. And we now have so many fields and so many machinery. So I think we did great, and we are doing great with our farming, and we are not even at 100 episodes. I think by the time we end this series, I'll be owning quite many new fields and productions. And as for the productions, I think once we are done with bakery and the dairy, we'll surely be going with something related to the furniture so that we can make and sell the furniture. So I think that will be enough for this episode as well. In the next episode, I'll surely be seeing you guys in March. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you do so, then do leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. And as for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.